As I reflect on my journey, I marvel at the intertwining of art and science in my existence. Throughout my life I have pursued the realms of painting, invention, and anatomy. Each stroke of my brush, each design sketched, embodies a quest for understanding the world. I cherish curiosity and the endless pursuit of knowledge. In my works, I seek not just to create, but to unveil the beauty of nature and the human spirit.
Unlocking the Secrets of Leonardo da Vinci, a journey into his life and works. Leonardo da Vinci was a true Renaissance man, an artist, scientist, engineer, inventor, and philosopher. His genius and creativity have left an indelible mark on the world, making him one of the most renowned figures in history. Born on April 15, 1452, in the small town of Vinci, Italy, Leonardo was the illegitimate son of a wealthy notary, Sir Piero da Vinci, and a peasant woman, Caterina. He was raised by his father and stepmother and received little formal education, but his curious mind and innate talent were evident from a young age. When he was 14, Leonardo was apprenticed to the renowned artist Andrea del Verrocchio in Florence. He quickly excelled in various art forms, including painting, sculpting, and drawing. He also developed a keen interest in science and anatomy, which would later influence his artwork. In 1472, Leonardo joined the Guild of St. Luke, a prestigious association of artists in Florence, and began working on his own commissions. His first significant work was the Baptism of Christ, a collaborative effort with Verrocchio, where Leonardo's talent for creating lifelike figures and landscapes was evident. Over the next decade, Leonardo created several notable artworks, including the Annunciation and the Adoration of the Magi. However, it was his masterpiece, the iconic Mona Lisa, that cemented his place in history. The painting, completed in 1506, is a masterpiece of the High Renaissance, with its enigmatic smile and the use of sfumato, a technique that creates a soft, hazy effect. Aside from his artistic pursuits, Leonardo also had a thirst for knowledge and a passion for science and technology. He was fascinated by the laws of nature, and spent countless hours observing and studying plants, animals, and the human body. His notebooks, filled with detailed sketches and scientific observations, are a testament to his insatiable curiosity and intellect. In 1482, Leonardo moved to Milan at the invitation of Ludovico Sforza, the Duke of Milan, to work as an engineer, architect, and artist. It was during this time that he created some of his most famous works, including The Last Supper, a mural painting that captured the moment Jesus announced that one of his disciples would betray him. Unfortunately, the painting's experimental technique, using oils on dry plaster, proved to be unstable, resulting in its gradual deterioration over the years. In Milan, Leonardo also worked on various engineering projects, such as designing machines of war, including an armored vehicle and a giant crossbow. He also designed flying machines, submarines, and a parachute, showcasing his visionary ideas and scientific mind. In 1500, Leonardo returned to Florence, where he continued to work on various projects, including the Battle of Anghiari, a mural that depicted a historical battle. His time in Florence was also marked by his scientific studies, particularly in the fields of anatomy and geology. He conducted numerous dissections of human bodies, creating detailed drawings of the human anatomy that were far ahead of their time. In 1503, Leonardo began working on what would become his most famous work, after the Mona Lisa, the Vitruvian Man. The drawing, named after the Roman architect Vitruvius, is a study of the proportions of the human body, based on the principles of symmetry and the golden ratio. It has become a symbol of the harmony between art and science and is considered one of the most recognizable artworks in the world. In 1513, Leonardo moved to Rome, where he worked for Pope Leo X, designing various projects, including a map of the city and a large-scale mural for the Vatican. However, his time in Rome was short-lived, and he returned to Florence in 1516, where he was welcomed by the Medici family. Leonardo spent the last years of his life in France, at the invitation of King Francis I. Despite his advanced age, he continued to work on various projects, including the design of a new palace for the king and a grand monument to mark the king's father's grave. However, he passed away on May 2, 1519, before he could complete these projects. Leonardo da Vinci was not only a master artist and scientist, but also a humanist. He believed in the potential of human beings and their ability to create and achieve greatness. He was ahead of his time, with his innovative ideas and inventions that have influenced modern technology and art. Leonardo's legacy continues to live on, with his artwork being revered and studied by artists and scholars worldwide. His scientific observations and inventions have also been a source of inspiration for modern-day scientists and engineers. He will forever be remembered as a true Renaissance man, whose brilliance and creativity knew no bounds.